Even if you want to talk some shit,
discussion is about it all.
Talk your shit. Say what you want to say. We thick skinned. Well, he is.
Yeah, I'm thick skinned.
He thick skinned. I'm not. Anyways,
I'm not thick skinned at all. I get offended very quickly.
We're gonna react to a couple different things. One or two news stories going on. Give me a second. Hold on, man. I'm trying to smoke.
Nigga hating on the smoking.
Thank you. Anyways, we're gonna react to a couple videos. There's a couple things that I pulled up from the internet. Give y'all our opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? And perspectives. Yeah, our perspectives. And how we feel and think. This first thing that we're gonna react to is an old Chris Wallace and Smokey Robinson.
So we're reacting to a reacting video.
Yeah, we're reacting to a reacting to.
Sure.
And then we're reacting to us reacting to reacting.
African American versus being just an American. Smokey give his perspective on it, so we're gonna check it out real quick, and then we're gonna react on the other side, y'all. Great.
And then we are gonna react.
Yeah, I got you. This thing, right?
Resent the idea of being called an African American. That
Yes.
you are a black American.
Yes.
Explain.
I think that when they call black people who were born and raised for generations in this country, if you accept the handle of African American, that says that you don't accept being an American American. You don't accept being born in Chicago or New York or Detroit or wherever you were born. For generations your family has been here, you know? Built this country too. Sweat and tears and all that, you know, fought in every war, okay? So, this is my country here. So, I don't want to be called African American. I'm American American. My people died and done everything for this country. Generations your family.
What's up? I like what he wants.
What you think?
Well, I think that, I mean, he has a fair point on that, but I don't personally mind, like, if someone were to call me African American, I mean, I'll be fine with it, but I feel like my part in that is entirely different, because I would be called mixed rather than African American or white, you know?
You know the irony in what you just said?
What?
A mixed person just made the comment about not wanting to be called African American. He's Black American. You ain't see, you know, Smokey Robinson's mixed.
I don't even know who he is, so.
He's a famous singer, but yeah, you wouldn't know. Go look up Smokey Robinson. But yeah, he's mixed. He didn't see his green eyes.
Oh, he seems to. What does green eyes have to do with you mixed?
I mean, I don't know. You're right. Scratch that. Matters none. Anyway, I'll imagine, I can't remember what we said in this video, but I imagine I was all for that. Like, I personally don't, you know, but I do, more recently, I do identify more with my African roots. So I don't know if I would be offended if somebody called me African American. But if you ask me, I'm Black American. What are you? Mixed American. The mixed American nigga.
I like where he going with it, because we black everything.
Yeah.
And that gives us more substance. African American, I can understand it. You know, so we talked about this, how I felt some of the Africans, they have disdain for us.
Yeah, most Africans that come to America don't have no respect for black people that was here.
So being called a Black American, black man, but still a Black American, that's where we live.
Right.
I like that statement, man.
That is more representative of what we actually are.
It's a nail on the head.
Right.
That's why we black everything.
Born in Chicago, New York, Detroit.
And he enlightened me.
So, put a pin in that. What do you think about how when Africans immigrate here, they tend to look down on the blacks that was here.
That's just rude. What do we do?
That's rude. That's rude.
Am I wrong?
What?
I mean, they look down on African Americans.
So, so these are my experiences with Africans that immigrate. I think they just look at it like, you know, we try to be special. Like we've had it harder than anybody else. You know, when they went through apartheid, you know, they went through colonization. They went through some stuff too. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They made it through. They worked hard. That's another thing. It's a perspective that Americans in general are lazy, and as a proxy, Black Americans. So I don't know. I guess it's whatever flavor your Kool-Aid is. It shouldn't be pink though. Pink is nasty.
What, pink lemonade?
Yeah. You like pink? You like pink lemonade?
Yeah, I don't mind pink lemonade.
Kool-Aid though.
Yeah. I like it. But me personally, I like orange the best.
Orange is dope. You know, strawberry used to be my go-to.
I don't even know if strawberry existed.
You know what your mama used to love to get?
Cherry.
Yeah. Shout out to Jess on the cherry Kool-Aid. All right, let's keep going.
We've been talking about empowerment, black everything, black. This our thing.
Black.
As Smokey said, African American. That's what we first identified as. You know, it's African Americans. But to give it more substance and a straight title, Black Americans.
Well, we really beating this across the head, ain't we?
You know, saying that we African American, it kind of insinuates we are immigrant.
Well, it can kind of, right.
There are actual African immigrants.
From immigrants.
Motherfucker, we came on the first ships with you bitch ass niggas.
Right.
It could even be a case made that our bloodline was here before y'all's because of the Native Americans.
That's right. That's right. The red man is the black
don't
man.
forget, y'all, for the first 20 to 30,000 years of Homo sapien, which is what we all are today, the first 20 to 30 years of that existence,
20 to 30 years.
this is what they look like.
Y'all the monkeys.
Y'all see us? We look
He
like
said
this.
not the monkeys.
I think the monkeys were first. But
So you do believe that we evolved from monkeys?
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it.
You don't see whether you see something wrong with it or not is irrelevant. I'm saying, do you believe that is what's likely?
Yeah, I mean, I think fish is pushing it, but I don't feel there's anything wrong with saying like Homo sapiens.
You don't want to think you from a fish.
No, I'm just saying, like, so you're telling me fish
You crawled up on the land.
adapted enough to somehow gain legs and to get into ground, like land? Like, how would a fish adapt enough to do that?
I mean, you got enough million years. You know, you could do some stuff.
Yeah, you could, but like, why would a fish do that?
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm not an evolutionist. I am definitely a what do they call it? Divine intervention is what I believe in.
You heard it from him, folks.
I am a Christian. So, and speaking of that, y'all, have you read the Bible? You should. It's dope. Moving on. But I like how we kind of hit on that there. That was a good topic. Let's move to the next one.